Hey everybody and good evening. And tonight I decided to have a little bit of fun. As you guys already know, and I hope you've checked out the video on this, I recently picked up the Traveler's Whiskey, the latest release from Buffalo Trace. Now, needless to say, we've had a lot of mixed reviews out there. A lot of them have said it's fell flat. Mine kind of said the same thing. That being said though, I have here a Buffalo Trace lineup. And what I want to look for in this episode here, in this short, is I want to see if we can find the similarities. We're not trying to figure out who's the best, because obviously we're either going here or we're going here. I want to see if we can kind of pick up on a similarity detail here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour just enough here, just for two quick hits on each one of these, and I want to see if we can figure out what the similarities are. All right, we'll start with Travelers here. Okay, nose. We're getting some caramel. We're getting the allspice, cinnamon. Not much more. The vanilla sneaks in there. Like I don't nose the vanilla. This is the second time I've gone in and tried this bottle, and again, we're getting some very flat notes of vanilla and allspice. Like I smell the caramel, I don't get it though. Ugh, oof, just not a kind of flat. All right. So let's remember what we just had there, okay? Let's move over to the good and the old faithful here. One that started it all. No, I don't want to think it's one of the ones that started it all. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong out there, folks. Now you see on the Buffalo Trace, I do get the Thanksgiving spices. I get like the pumpkin spice, the allspice, the cinnamon. But I get a good amount of smoke. I get a good amount of oak in there. I do always get some vanilla in there. Caramel's not too predominant in the Buffalo Trace either. Oh, sorry. Like, I taste some similarities here. This one just has more depth. Now let's get into Weller. I need to do some research though. I need to actually see if Travelers is actually a wheated bourbon too. If you know, let me know. But I need to look that up. Because that'd be kind of cool if we're doing three. That's the dog. Okay, here's what Weller gives me. I still get the Thanksgiving spices, those notes of cinnamon, allspice, pumpkin spice, but I get fruit. I get like a little underline of cherry, but I also get the oak and the smoke here. All right, here's the thing. The biggest similarities here that I notice between all three of these Buffalo Trace products, and the reason I chose these three in particular is all of them are very similar in price. Now this one, I know people like to gouge on this one, price gouge. Guys, don't fall for it. This is a $30 to a $40 bottle of bourbon. Someone tries to say, oh yeah, it's $100, it's $120, even a $60, tell them to go fly a kite. Like, don't pay more than $40 for this bottle. Trust me. That's its max price. This one is anywhere between, I picked it for 33, and I've seen it as high as 40. Buffalo Trace, we can get it on sale for 25, anywhere from 25, 35 bucks. That's what it goes for. That's why I picked these, is because they're similar price range. They're from the same distillery. They're all Buffalo Trace products. And they do have similarities. Now, I know what a lot of you are asking, Chris, which one out of these three is your favorite? Yeah, it's the Weller. Because I like the fruit tones that, the cherry, a little bit of that tart fruitiness that the Weller brings. This one it's flat. It's a very flat bourbon. Buffalo Trace, staple. What more can I say? Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I know a lot of people out there are doing the Buffalo Trace distillery comparisons, the blind tasting. I just want to see what the similarities were here. And I was like, I got 3 of them sitting over there on the counter. Well, and I've also got a 4th. I got an Eagle Rare 10-year over there. I didn't feel like that's fair, though, to add this into this because that's like comparing apples and oranges. I mean, Eagle Rare 10-year, not a fair fight, in my opinion. Anyway, folks, always remember my name is Chris, and I'm coming at you from Double Barrel Podcast, and this has been another Single Barrel Blast. Always remember, never drink and drive, never mix your guns and alcohol. Check us out on YouTube and all the streaming platforms. You folks have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.